Welcome again to another episode of the C-List Villains Podcast, your cultivators of the comic culture. I'm your host, AJ, and I've got Eman, Luke, and Red, and we've got a surprise episode on your Monday evening.
What?
What up?
C-List Villains are doing a Monday episode? What in the world is going on here, AJ?
Yeah, we had a call on Audible. You know, there's some news that we want to talk about, and I thought it'd be a great time to just throw in another episode. Who knows? We may get more in. We might start seeing more Monday episodes. We'll see.
Oh, what? Wait a minute. You are calling it Audible. This wasn't discussed in the board meeting earlier today, sir.
No, it wasn't.
No, that's good, man. That's good. I like it. You take the lead there, AJ.
Yeah.
I wonder who we're going to have a Monday Night Wars with then. It used to be like the old WCW Nitro versus WWE Raw. That'd be dope.
There's plenty of room for everyone. Everyone can get in on this. So
Okay. All right. There's a lot of people
on a
it
sad
right
note, looks like we just got breaking news.
wait, right now?
What?
Clarence Williams. Yeah, Clarence Williams III, who played Samson Simpson on Half Baked, has passed away.
Oh, this was 15 hours ago, but
That just came up on the timeline. It's like, oh shit, not Samson.
breaking news.
Clarence Williams III. I'm not sure who that is.
Remember his line was, "Yes, Cuban B." That guy, the major drug dealer in the Half Baked.
No, I don't remember who that is.
No,
Are you half baked, Red?
No.
no, not yet. Never.
Red. Are you sure you're not half baked?
I'm full baked. Full baked.
Oh man, that's crazy, dude. Like, I know we just impromptu just said screw it, let's go ahead and just put on a show tonight. Like, AJ is like, I want to do a show tonight. What are you wearing, Luke? Okay, Luke, thank you so much for being on the podcast. We really appreciate it.
Listen for our listeners out there. Luke is battling a fever, and he's going on the show just for you guys. He's toughing it out.
Yeah,
we're here to bring content for you guys.
I'm not sick. I'm not sick though. I'm not sick. Just a vaccine reaction, a little bit of reaction. Should be good though by the morning.
There you go.
We're doing live reactions. Check us out. We're doing live reactions, and then Luke also has the COVID reaction going. So we're gonna go ahead and put that banner up right there. Luke with the COVID reaction.
Thank you.
Oh no! I should change that. No, not the COVID reaction. COVID shot. Hold on, put that COVID shot reaction. Hold on, there. Here we go. COVID shot reaction. I'm so sorry.
COVID shot.
There we go.
Yeah, the Moderna move.
Yeah. AstraZeneca. I got the AstraZeneca.
Oh,
the
no.
AstraZeneca.
Oh no. Who's that? Is that Hero or is that Raiko?
Kylo.
Or Kylo?
No, that's barking at Lola.
Oh man, AJ, man. So what's the deal, dude? What's the deal with the Monday show, man? You got to talk to us. You got to explain to some of our dozens
and hundreds.
Wait.
Yeah, hundreds now. Hundreds. Come on, guys.
Through that sock, through that curveball. All right, with our 100 hundred of fans out there.
No, well, you know, I had a couple books. You know, I haven't posted much on the grams lately, and I've got some books that came in the mail. I thought, you know what, I should do a mail call Monday, and then kind of got the ball rolling. Maybe I should just do an episode tonight. And then there are a couple things that we should.
Up for the episode we missed, right? Is that what's happening here?
What was that?
We're making up for the episode we missed while you were out recovering from your penis reducing.
His penis reduction. Yeah, because 15 was too much. We needed to bring it down to a reasonable.
Yeah, no, we did miss an episode a couple weeks back, and that's a good way to say, yeah, we can make up for it. But also, I just thought, I had a couple books that I could do a mail call on, a couple things that we didn't get to cover last week, And some breaking news also for this week that we just found out today. I'm not a bad idea reader. I don't read ENIAC. I don't read Tankers. But Eman and Luke, you guys are reading those books. And Bad Idea, they pretty much
folded.
Yep.
Yeah.
They folded.
ENIAC's a cool book. It's about a computer kind of becoming a person. Fake news! It's all fake news.
Where's my
Did you
trumpet?
guys read any of the books? Because I know I've kept up with them. Have you guys kept up with them?
Don't read any of them.
Read? I know the answer. I just have to ask.
Well,
Go ahead and
okay,
say it for me.
Eman, what are your thoughts on Bad Idea folding?
Look, I'm quite upset. All right, I'm upset that it folds because they had this whole big thing. Oh, only certain stores, they're distributing only to certain stores. You can only go to a Bad Idea distributor, to a Bad Idea store to get these books.
Totally.
Okay, you know what? Some people bit. They're like, screw it. Let me go ahead and jump on this and let's get on this ride right here. So I feel like they duped a lot of people into believing in their company. However, they had weird business practices like only certain stores can sell their books, only one per customer. And some stores were reporting like, oh yeah, well, if you want to start this series, you have to buy the whole series ahead of time, forcing people to buy issues 2, 3, and 4. What if they didn't like it? Right? I thought that was bullshit. Like you don't have to buy the whole series. You know, why are you committing or forcing somebody to commit to a series? What if they don't like it? Now, granted, all of their books were not
and
bad.
they're one per customer. I just want to touch on your one per customer because that is really true. They go one customer, and now look at the shelves. They're stocked with all the back issues because people are like, all right, I won't buy multiple copies.
You're breaking up there, Luke. Say that again.
Yeah, they're not making people buy multiple copies, and now people aren't buying multiple copies.
Yeah. Now,
Plus, for the sheer
look,
fact that there's only certain stores that will carry their product. How are you going to get all the sales if you're only reaching about 1% of all the stores in the U.S.?
and then on top of that, it was a prestigious format. Like it was a glossy cover. The cover was really nice. It was harder than like a regular comic book cover. Their books were nice.
Wait, when you say it's prestigious format, it was bigger?
No,
like
not
magazine?
bigger, not bigger, but it's just nicer, glossy covers.
Okay.
They're not doing variants.
Prestige worldwide. Prestige worldwide.
Prestige worldwide. They were glossy covers. There was no variant covers. They weren't doing online. They were just trying to go against the grain. They were just trying not to conform. They weren't trying to follow the trend that everyone else was doing. Okay, I get it. I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
But what I also don't like is that on their social media, they would put comic book stores on blast. Hey, just to let you know, a comic book store has been permanently banned for breaking Bad Idea rules and regulations, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Like, you don't have to do that. Don't have to be an asshole about it, dude. Just relax. These stores need to get their sales. You're forcing them to buy books, man. Let them get the sales the way they need to. If a customer wants to come in and buy 2 books, let them buy 2 books. Let
the shop make that decision.
Yeah, exactly. Let the shop make that decision. So now, granted, ENIAC, okay, it wasn't a bad story. Tankers, a lot of people love Tankers. Whalesville, the book, the one shot that came out a couple of weeks ago, was not bad. Some of their books were not bad. They could have kept going with them. I mean, they had Mad Kent on ENIAC, for God's sake. Like he's one of he's probably top 10 writers in the industry right now. They go ahead and do this garbage. Them folding pisses me off because I felt like I was duped. I really do.
Let me ask you something, because I know that you are you've got those ENIAC books as a part of you being pissed off because the value is probably going to drop on those.
No, I'm more pissed off that they got me interested in something that I became interested in, and then they go off and do this. And honestly, like just the way their company was being ran, like I started falling off. Yeah, part of it is spec. I'm not gonna lie. I was able to buy multiple copies of Tankers #1 and ENIAC #1. Yeah, they're gonna lose in value. I'm not pissed off at that. I'm just pissed off that they took us for this ride and they're closing the doors on us, you know, just because I think they were being reckless, in my opinion.
What about your thoughts, Luke? And Luke, you're muted, I believe. There you go.
He's drinking.
No, they had to. They're on the. It's ice. It's just called ice.
That's ice.
Oh, I've drank that before.
Non-alcoholic. It's like a vitamin water. Tastes good. But ENIAC is a good, probably their only comic, really. It tastes
so good.
It tastes delightful.
But yeah, ENIAC, man. Like, what are your thoughts, Luke?
It's fake news. I think I've realized that their company does like any news is good news type of deal.
Right.
They even, you know, that shop that they said they banned because they resold one of the ENIAC ones for $125 on release day.
Right.
That was I'm not going to name a comic shop, but by that night they were already back in. They were never out.
Okay.
So they just said they were out, and then the comic shop reached out and made things right, and then you're back in.
Okay. So when you say that,
so it was a little stupid.
So you think that they're going to come back with a different name, or they're going to just say, "Hey, you know what?"
No, I think they're merging. I think they're merging with somebody. Probably Boom, but also it could be another publisher. I don't think Behemoth is. Although Behemoth and Bad Idea, that could happen. But Behemoth, Bad Idea, and Boom, now I really like that idea. I think Ross Ritchie
the triple B trifecta.
Ross Ritchie probably bought Bad Idea.
I don't know, man. I mean, look, I've never talked to Dinesh.
Talking about him on the podcast.
I've never talked to Dinesh. I know some people in the industry.
He talked about Bad Idea.
Yeah,
and he talked about all of that during the podcast he was with us. He didn't talk about wanting to own them, but I had that feeling. I was like, I wonder if these guys would work together again.
Yeah, because he did name drop Dinesh's name when we interviewed him that one time, and he was like, "Hey, yeah, by the way, you're welcome, Dinesh, for mentioning your name on this podcast." But yeah, like I don't know, man. If it folds, like that's it. Like anything Dinesh touches, I don't think I'm gonna want to be a part of. Just because look what happened with Valiant, and now look what's happening with Bad Idea. Now, if Bad Idea ends up becoming something much bigger, which I'm hoping, then great, awesome, that's cool. Then I'll continue on. But if Bad Idea's door is completely closed and there's nothing afterwards, I'm good. Then I just feel like the owners were just doing it for a cash grab, just to get some money right quick and dip out. Yeah, because everything was selling out. Almost everything was selling out.
Yeah, but everything was selling out, but not all the shops had their books, and I can't see people ordering like 100 copies of ENIAC, right? I mean, it didn't seem like it was selling. I mean, it's sold out, but when you speak in the volume, I don't know if they were getting a large amount of orders.
Okay, hold on. If we can get some inside information, or if we can get some info, like ASAP, would you be willing, AJ? Like, if we can get something right now.
Someone just threw an audible out there.
Why? If you know something, let's do it.
Okay, I don't know something, but I think we know someone who might know something. So let's see what happens. Let's see if I can throw the line out there, see if they bite and come right in. So, but their books for the most part was selling out.
Yeah, I know that they were selling out, but it's not like every shop was ordering them, and it's not like every shop was ordering 450 copies of each book. Is what I'm saying.
I don't know what it is.
What, did they really make money on those books, or really? Because if you only have 1% of LCSs out there that's selling this, how much money can you really make from all of that?
I mean, look.
I mean, I think
we've kind of done numbers, right? I mean, ourselves. If you print out 300 books, right, and you sell them at $4.99 and you sell out, what's the profit on that? Like $5,000. Imagine that on a much bigger scale. Like, how many books do you think they actually printed per month or per book or per issue? 10, 15,000 maybe, and only certain shops got it. And those shops do sell out because everyone hears, oh, no one can get that book. You have to do it right away. If you don't get it right away, it's going to sell out. Then they sell out.
They are creating a demand plus the shortage at the same time.
Yeah, they're controlling that demand and they're controlling the shortage. So that's why I feel like it's a cash grab. I feel like it's them. I feel like it's them just jumping in, making the money and jumping out. Look, I understand, man. Like, Ian's been on the show, and I know he's talked to Dinesh about this, and I get it, dude. And I hope he does, Hood Rat. I really hope, because I feel like I was duped. I really feel like I was duped. So I'm hoping that it's a big. I'm hoping that it turns from bad idea to good idea next year. Let's see what happens. But if it does close, man, I just feel duped, personally.
Okay. I have no say in the fight. I don't read any comics from Bad Ideas, so hopefully, I hope for them. I hope the best for them either way.
What did ENIAC get signed on to get a TV deal or a movie deal at all?
I don't know, but I know Dinesh owns a production company with. I know Dinesh owns a production company.
What, Band
with
Brothers?
For
Brazzers?
No, I don't know. Shut up, Brad. Brazzers. Brazzers. Why, Red? Look at that. All right, so just like how we threw it out, with Necromorphous, look, Hood Rats. Just say, hey, look, just pick up the ENIACs. I got them ENIACs, Hood Rat. I actually have 1 through 4 like first printings on.
Oh, I'm reading this comment from a guy named Rick Alvarez. He said, Bad Idea Comics makes limited number of comics and limits who can sell them. Sales die. Bad Idea Comics. Surprised Pikachu face.
Luke, I don't see you, Luke. What's going on? I need to see
the sarcasm in your voice is awesome.
I love it. There he is.
I was reading that comment. That's what it is. It's just, yeah. And so they're just trying to throw up some shenanigans to whip up some consumer empathy or sympathy to increase sales.
Well, I'm just hoping that it can continue in one way or another, because ENIAC's not bad. Tankers is fun. Whalesville was great. I need to know more about the second story in Caligula's the $1 book that they released not too long ago. There's a second story to it that I thought was fascinating. So I want to know more about that. I'm just, but because I feel like like I said, I just feel duped. I'm just leaving it at that.
All right, let's move on to the next topic. Let's talk about some movie news. All right. Maybe a week and a half back, we've got news that there's going to be a Kraven the Hunter spinoff. Aaron Taylor Johnson, aka the weak ass Quicksilver,
the wax silver.
Hey, he was kick-ass though. He was kick-ass.
Quicksilver gets killed by a bullet. I'm not sure how that happens, but okay.
You didn't see that coming.
Hey, he was saving the other guy, all right?
And that kind of ties into that episode we had about 2 weeks back. I told everyone to get that Spider-Man Kraven the Hunter series.
Oh, on the spec episode, right?
Yeah.
You did mention getting that right there.
So it's only a matter of time before that Kraven the Hunter is going to clash with Spider-Man in the movies if the Aaron Taylor Johnson movie actually does come out. So it's still probably cheap, guys, but it's going to happen eventually. But
I think it's a good casting. I mean, that guy's ripped, about 6 foot tall, young.
There's some photos of him there's some photos of him that I could see him as Kraven the Hunter. I think he's a little too young for him, though. I was thinking more of an older,
early 30s. He's only early 30s. Plus, there's
he
makeup.
still seems too young. Kraven seems like a mid 40s, early 50s, well built, still in good shape type of a character.
Well, he's Russian. He's a Russian Sergei Kravenslav or something like that. Kravenov.
I must break.
But the casting just bugs me to no end. Just bugs me to no end.
Please do tell, Luke.
No, that Quicksilver, that's the worst. Obviously, the worst superhero acting this side of Marvel. I mean, aside from the Hulk movies, everyone always loves to throw the Hulk movies in my face. But they couldn't find anybody else. It just surprises me.
I'm surprised also that they didn't get something else. Well, wait a minute. He was in Tenet? Oh, that's crazy.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
I just saw Tenet. I don't remember him in Tenet.
He was Ives in Tenet. I got to see that again. Well, anyway, I'm with Luke. You know, I feel like Kraven should be older. I don't like the casting. I'm going to be the hater of this episode. Bad idea, fools. Aaron Taylor Johnson. Brr. But yeah, I don't like the casting. I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I feel like it should have been someone older.
Wasn't Keanu Reeves slated to play Kraven? I think
not slated. It was rumored that they were looking into Keanu Reeves.
I could see that. I could have seen that.
It sucks. Yeah, I just can't see Keanu Reeves as anything else other than John Wick or Neo, and that's so messed up. But,
but I mean, when you kind of think about it, John Wick kind of looks like Kraven already with the beard and the longish hair.
But then if they brought him in looking like that. If they brought him in looking like that, they would have immediately associated him with John Wick. It's one of those things where, like, it's a rule in Hollywood. You can't bring in an actor to look like another character that they played in a movie that they're going to be in. Like,
Berserker's almost going to be the same way.
What was that?
Yeah, he's going to look like that in Berserker.
Yeah, that's true. See, that's why I think it's a mistake with that one right there.
It's a mistake of Keanu playing Berserker when it's comic book the hero.
when it's basically just John Wick just unhinged even more. But yeah, going back to Aaron Taylor. I mean, I'm all for being proven wrong. I really am. If you tell me that someone's going to be good and I'm not about it, and then when the movie comes out, if it's good, awesome. Honestly, I'll be like, okay, well, shit, I'll eat my words. He actually did a lot better than I thought, and I enjoyed it, and I will admit to it. But as of right now, not a fan.
So I am in agreement with you guys. I think he does look young, but there are photos of him where I could see him as Kraven. It's just, the age. He looks a little too young to play him, but I am more open-minded to the fact that, for all we know, it's going to be a young...
with makeup, anything's possible.
Not only that, but it could be a young Kraven. Because remember, we don't really know much about... There's not too many storylines with Kraven. So it could be almost like an origin story where, he eventually evolves to Kraven the Hunter, right?
Okay. All right.
Right. All right. It could be an origin story, and then if it does well, then they'll make it into a 3-movie picture deal, and then they'll say, you know what, now that you've aged up a little bit, we want to throw you in going against Peter Parker, right?
That'll work. I mean, what other Spider-Man characters does Sony own right now? That can go up against Peter Parker.
Sony owns the rights to the whole Spider-Man universe for their movies. So anything associated with Spider-Man, like in Spider-Man's world, in his rogues, category or whatever, that's
Rogues
also
Gallery.
Rogues Gallery. Thank you.
Rogues Gallery, yeah.
They have it, but
they can use anyone, yeah.
I see, and here's the thing, and I just feel like Sony, without the help of Kevin Feige, can and have failed. Like, they're trying to turn the Spider-Verse into the Spider-Verse using MCU stuff, right? They're trying to say that, okay, we're going to create our own universe, but we're still going to work in association with the MCU. All right, we kind of already know that, multiverse and all this other stuff that's going to happen in the MCU. I get it. It makes sense that Spider-Man can jump universes. I can see it. But now it's a matter of quality. Like, is Sony going to learn their lesson? Can Sony create a live action movie that's entertaining and engaging enough for the fans? In the past,
so you don't want to suck like WB suck with DC, but you also, but they're still haven't reached that Marvel movie yet. The Marvel movie.
Listen, Eman, you've talked about Sony's and Marvel and all that. I'm just gonna ride the wave, man. Like, let's not like. I think you've kind of brought this up. Everything with you is Kevin Feige you trust, and I'm like, dude, like
we know you're all up on his balls.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we don't need
done things good. He's done things good. I'm just hoping that Sony can do just as good, because we've seen that Venom trailer.
I mean, the Carnage Venom.
Bad.
Yeah,
it looks.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I just take it for what it is. It doesn't matter. They're going to keep making their money either way. We're all suckers. We're all going to watch it. So if it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, it's good. Yeah. They're going to keep turning out Star Wars movies, even though it's progressively gotten worse and worse.
Just like Transformer movies. Transformer movies were bad.
Well, what has progressively gotten better? Marvel movies under Kevin Feige. I'm just saying, look, someone's got a formula and it's working, okay? I'll just leave it at that.
That's right. Follow the source material, even though you got to change some of it.
Listen, Marvel movies are good, but they're not the great. It's not like masterpieces here. And there's some terrible Marvel movies.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, they hit a home run with Endgame and Infinity War, and that was a culmination of a lot of buildup. Yeah. But can you do it again? Because now they have to reset all over again.
Yeah. So now it's a matter of with the MCU. Now you're thinking, what are you going to do after the reset? Whereas everyone, I feel like, is trying to catch up. Now Marvel's thinking about the next 4, 5, and 6 steps.
Yeah, I mean, they're just going to reuse. They're going to have new characters, new heroes. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Deadpool's going to be your guy. Deadpool's going to carry the Marvel universe.
I don't think Deadpool can carry the Marvel universe.
Here's the thing. I totally see once Deadpool is brought into the MCU and Kraven comes out, I can totally see just him making Quicksilver comments over at Kraven, and he would Deadpool's gonna make these comments that people like us are gonna totally understand.
Which timeline are you in?
Exactly.
But when would Deadpool and Kraven ever interact, though?
Look, we don't know. It's Deadpool.
There is gonna be a Spider-Man Deadpool series, right? Or at least a team up in the future.
It's rumored. But who's to say? I mean, he's gonna say something and then be like, "Oh, guess what? I'm now in the Disney world." He's gonna say something
because he's all about breaking that fourth wall.
He's all about he's all about breaking rules and all of those kinds of rules. So like he's gonna make mention to it. So honestly, hopefully he would. And that's entertaining to me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not counting on Deadpool carrying the franchise.
Oh no,
not the comedic side of the franchise. I would say that. But as far as like storytelling, I think it's gonna just fall on the next New Avengers or maybe even Fantastic Four, just because they have the next big bad.
You see that, right?
AJ?
Marvel movies as a complete project is one of the greatest art achievements of all time. Aggressively relaxing.
Okay, sure, I guess. I mean, listen, I'm not saying I hate on Marvel movies. I love Marvel movies myself, but if you really take a step back, Iron Man 2 and 3 were not good.
Yeah.
The Thor movies prior to the last one were not very good. All right, so I mean, come on, guys, like let's be real here. All right,
but it was a whole
Avenger movies. Ultron was not good. The first Avenger movie was not that good.
It was
good.
Just
your opinion, or is this like this is a consensus with everybody?
That's my opinion, and my opinion is the best opinion. So.
Because you're hosting your favorite podcaster's favorite podcast, is that right?
That's the bottom line.
Listen, I'm not gonna beat a dead horse, but you can't tell me that Captain America in bright blue in a first Avengers movie was like tactically awesome. Okay, that was not.
He hated that so much. Dude. He hates that so much.
Chris Evans hated it. Come on, man. That was a Whedon call.
Hold on, let's
give him the comic accurate costume.
Let's go back and say what's up to some people in the chat real fast. All right, so look,
what's up, people in the chat?
Big Time Collectibles joins us. He's looking at some chisme. He's looking at some stuff. Look at this, like Hood Rat Comics from Team Nerd Herd, chilling with the villains. Look at that, going back to aggressively relaxing. Aggressively, he's hanging out with us. What's going on? Because he thinks the Marvels one of the greatest art achievements of all time.
Nelson, you want to jump on real quick? I'll send you the link. Jump on, Nelson.
Come on, Nelson. I know you're listening. Jump on. But yeah, that's who's hanging out with us tonight, right there, you guys.
Check out our thread, our thread there on the messenger.
All right, let's move on to the next movie topic we've got. I'm probably going to butcher this name again. We've practiced it. But
just say it like Panocha, but without the A. And
Tenoche Huerta is now rumored.
Tenoch Huerta.
Tenoch Huerta.
Tenoch Huerta.
Tenoch Huerta. Rumored to be Namor in the next Black Panther 2 movie.
Rumored by the Illuminati, and everyone's jumping on this right here. So Illuminati is breaking this right here, you guys.
I don't have any thoughts. I vaguely remember him in Narcos. He was a good actor in the show, but as Namor, he doesn't. I'm giving it. I'm open-minded about it. But
here, there's that face.
I don't know if he'll do it for me.
I see that very contrarian face by Eman over there.
Go ahead, Eman. I know you got some
plenty of something to say.
Oh, okay. No. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say nothing. I have my reservations. Just I don't know. Well, let's see what happens.
Just say it. I mean,
he's supposed to be Asian, but the other half of you is Asian, but your Mexican side is not happy for Tenoch. Getting the role.
They said that Tenoch Huerta was already in Black Panther. From what I'm seeing, that he was in Black Panther somehow, in some way, some shape or form. I don't remember his name being mentioned in it.
I saw something about that myself. So,
which was really crazy. I'm like, wait a minute, how, where, who, what character is this?
The part of archive footage.
So they're saying that Tenoch Huerta may be playing Namor, according to the Illuminati. Now, I've I've thought as Namor also as being Asian. Yes, his eyes gives it away, in my opinion, and I don't think I'm the only one. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't follow Namor. I've read some of his comics. He's Atlantean. He's underwater. So, you know, racially
Atlantean is a race
speaking, it could be
itself.
anyone. But, and you guys know, I'm half Mexican and half Filipino. So this casting kind of
Mexican
bothers
side
me.
is not really happy with that.
This casting bothers me because I'm like, all right, if we're going to be doing representation, even though we're talking about two minority races really in the United States between Filipino and Mexican, yes, I felt like Namor should have stayed closer to what he is perceived as, in my opinion. Yeah, especially with his battles with the agents of Atlas and a lot of the stuff happening in that area and whatnot. I was under the assumption that Namor is probably perceived as being Asian, or at least of Asian descent in one way or another. Bringing in Tenoch Huerta throws me off completely. You know,
well,
and I know
that Mexicans are the Filipinos of Latin America.
Yes, I say that all the time. And I say the Filipinos are the Mexicans of Asia. It goes both ways. Okay. But it's I don't know. I don't look, I'm 0 for 3. I hate everything tonight. All right. So let's keep it going.
Red, what do you think about the casting?
I have no clue what this guy is or what he's done. So I'm just gonna be open about it and see what they can, accomplish with that character. I mean, shit, Namor should be Asian, but it could be something new with this guy. And then hopefully they'll bring in the other Atlanteans like Namorita. She doesn't look Asian at all.
Yeah. Luke, what are your thoughts?
Just waiting for Wave.
His name, well, he's the son of, I think his mom's like Atlantean royalty.
Okay.
And then his dad is just like his dad's, I think, is like a fisherman or something like that.
Wait, so you're telling me that's the same thing as the Aquaman
That's
story?
Aquaman.
Exact same thing. Yeah, same thing.
There's always a copycat from either one of the publishers, right?
Yeah, they're copycats for sure. Namor and Aquaman are just copycats.
I didn't know it was the exact same backstory though, but anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, exact same. So I don't know like what race his dad. I don't think they ever say it or it matters that much. So he could be Asian or Mexican or I don't care.
Atlantean human mutant hybrid. He's also
hold on, but maybe I'm kind of going against the grain here also because I have been all night. Aquaman has always been short, blonde haired, blue eyed, and then we got like Hawaiian Jason Momoa playing Aquaman.
We got the Hulk.
So like, and I'm okay with that, but for some weird reason, I'm not okay with Namor being Mexican.
Before Jason Momoa, Aquaman sucked. Okay, all he did was talk to fish.
That is true. Yeah.
But isn't Jason Momoa's version based off of the new 52 Aquaman, which was supposedly super badass? Like people liked him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he brought cool back to the character for sure.
So, but you know what? I mean, okay. So if I'm looking at it from that standpoint, Tenoch Huerta do good because you have big shoes to fill. Look, what aggressively relaxing says. I feel bad for the actor, big speedo to fill, and Tenoch, you have a big.
There's no speedo to fill.
Big speedo to fill.
The speedo's empty. The speedo's brand new.
Man.
Man.
All right, so Eman's the hater tonight. I'm sorry, guys. All right, continue. Hey, AJ,
he's not showing anyone ball sweat. He's going clean. Going in,
going for the full Brazilian.
Unknown, which I appreciate unknowns. Jason Momoa was on food stamps when they cast him.
Oh wow!
Was he really? He's married to what's her name though?
Lisa Bonet.
Yeah,
they went through all that money by the time
they went through Lenny Kravitz's money real fast.
Right before Game of Thrones, he was so poor. But yeah, the kids of Lenny Kravitz, like whatever. Come on now.
Hold on,
Yeah.
you guys are breaking up. So you guys are you guys breaking up bad right now?
Can you hear me now? Check.
No, it's not about hearing you. It's everyone's lagging. God, I'm worried that it's me. I'm worried that it's my internet again.
I heard everyone else. I've heard everyone pretty clear. So, for the most part,
I'm gonna have to kick people off the internet over here at the house. Tell the girlfriend, sorry, you can't.
oh man. My thoughts on the casting. I'm okay with it. I would have liked, obviously, yes, someone who looked a little more like the character, but same time, like it is what it is, and I'm open-minded about it to see where he's going. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So until we get
Totally.
to see it on the big screen, we can only make so much conjecture about it, right?
We got to give everyone a shot, I guess, right? Give everybody a shot, give everybody a chance. All right, I'll do that. I'll give this guy a chance. I'm hoping that he does good.
Hey, and Foggy you trust, right?
Yeah, and Feige you trust.
That's right. And
There you
Feige,
go.
I
You're-
trust. You're right. Okay. And
You're the
Sucking
one
them teeth.
guy, I think.
Sucking them Feige teeth.
All right. We'll go with that then. All right, Feige.
there you go.
I'm just hoping that this is another not Mandalorian. What's his name? Fucking Iron Man 2. Not Mandalorian. Son of a bitch. What was the bad guy's name in Iron Man 2?
Mickey Rourke?
Ben Kingsley played him.
You mean Iron Man 3?
Iron Man 3. Yeah. Iron Man 3.
Yeah. The
It's not the Mandalorian.
it's not.
Shit. Come on, chat. Help us
Mandarin.
out.
Is it Mandarin?
Mandarin. Yeah, there you go. Mandarin. I just hope it's
Mandalorian.
not
I was like,
Mandarin.
Mandalorian.
I was close, okay? It was really close. Just come on.
I thought you were talking about Mickey Rourke, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's Whiplash.
That was Whiplash, yeah.
All right, let's do a little bit of a mail call. Who's got something to show? Anyone other than me?
I got it.
What? Red has
I got
something to
something.
share? That's crazy.
I do.
Man, Red's on a roll. Red's been showing stuff off lately. I'm so
Oh, I
proud
got
of
an
him.
epic mail call today, actually.
All right, there we go.
Let me start out though. I got the John Jang haha.
Oh shit, that's nice.
Oh,
Very
John.
beautiful.
Always
Shout out to
killing
John
it,
for
though.
that one. I got the I think this is Hive Comics exclusive for Last Ronin 3 or 2. Here's your color, black and white.
Pretty.
Wait, what's that?
I think this is Hive Comics. The
Ooh, who did that, Peach?
no, it's I'm gonna have to look it up later and then I'll tag you on it. But it's pretty badass here. And then I got Joel Sar's what do you call it? Exclusive 2 for Last Ronin. So you got this one, and then this one.
Oh, I like that.
Oh.
Oh,
Looks
So
like the other
this is Kyle. This is Kyle here,
Oh, man.
and this one is I can't remember, but it's also badass. But I'll find the names here shortly.
Hold on. I know. Hopefully Nelson's still on here. I can't wait to see what the big reveal is, Nelson, for Last Ronin 4. I'm hoping that we're continuing on a trend here, Nelson.
He's got his
Let us
NDA
know.
face right now. You
I know
can't.
he's gonna have his NDA face. He can't say any. I know.
I also picked up a beard grooming kit, but I shaved off the beard too early. So I'll have to regrow it to try it.
That's a mail call. I think that's the first, man. Everyone's
That's
asking for that. That's a genuine mail call right there.
There was a comment. There was a comment something about the last 5 minutes.
Right here, aggressively relaxing. You guys see the 5-minute short about Hammer and the Mandarin in jail. Justin Hammer, I think, is what he's talking about because they were both put in jail.
No, I don't remember seeing that. I thought he was saying like fucking MC Hammer. I was like, what are you? What?
No, I gotta see that. Now I'm interested because that makes sense. I'm wondering if that's a real thing. That looks,
Well, Justin Hammer is
dope.
supposed to be the next big bad on the Captain America as well, right? She's what's her face is supposed to be working under him.
You know what? They need to bring back
Sharon
Sam
Carter.
Rockwell. They need to bring back Sam Rockwell. He's a great actor.
Yeah, he's the best.
I just
Sam
watched.
is the best.
I just watched Matchstick and I'm like, man, we need to see more Sam Rockwell.
I did like him as Justin Hammer. I liked how sleazy he was.
No. Charlie's Angels.
I don't remember him in Charlie's Angels.
Or Moon. He was in Moon.
Oh yeah, Moon was good. Moon was good.
Moon was really
he was
good.
badass on Charlie's Angels.
Okay.
I don't speak Russian.
There's another one. He was on Galaxy Quest, but he wasn't like really a main character.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, that's right.
Sam Rockwell's. Yeah, I'd love to see him back. I'm with you guys.
Yeah. Luke, what you got for your mail call?
Oh, it's right here. Yeah.
There it is.
Oh.
There it is. Oh, that is the best mail call right there.
See, original art sent it to me. Guy's the man.
Oh, he
Nice.
sent you the original?
Well, I bought it. I paid $1,000 for it.
Well, yeah, you
So,
should.
but I was
You
like-
should
That's-
add that one to the collection.
Keep your exclusive covers. That's it. That's if you know,
Yeah,
commission
exactly.
somebody, you better get your own art. That's
Listen to Nelson and listen to Todd McFarlane, man. Just hang on to those original arts.
So, and then on Star Wars Day, he said he was going to open up one spot for Star Wars, and I bought that from him too.
Oh, nice. Oh, what?
Oh wow!
And Ahsoka with Darth Vader below. And it looks like,
shit.
honestly, it's like better than most Star Wars covers out there right now.
Hey,
And this
you got to
is
talk
just-
to us though, Luke. You got to let us know who is that.
That's Chin
That's
Potter.
Shin.
Chin Potter.
Chin Potter. And so, same guy.
And go back
So
to Bunny
he-
Mask. Go back to Bunny
Yeah,
Mask.
he's really got to do more. There's Bunny
Let our
Mask.
listeners know what that Bunny Mask means. What is that about? You have to explain
Yeah,
that
Bunny
one.
Mask, our shop's exclusive, RKFA.com, comics.
RKFA Comics.com.
Yeah, RKFA.
Oh man, Luke, you don't even know your own website.
He's still in the Moderna mood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got my second vax this weekend. My second vag, so I got one. It's only 100 right now. I just took it, so
Okay.
that's good.
Oh, I got
So
to show you. There you go. Bunny Mask #1 right there. RKFA exclusive by Chin Potter.
Yeah, Chin Potter's the man, and I'm so excited about those original. I think those are gonna be value pieces someday. So I'm stoked to get two original pieces by him.
So for our listeners out there, Luke has his own online store, RKFA Comics. He's got an exclusive for Bunny Mask, which comes out this Wednesday. So
Yeah, this
get your
Wednesday.
copies over at Luke's website
Yeah.
again, RKFA
At
Comics. It's almost gone, guys.
Comics.com.
It's almost sold out.
We still have a few sets left.
So
Look at that. Right there, Bunny Mask #1, RKFA exclusive by Chin Potter, limited books available. You guys go to rkfacomics.com to pick up your.
Get the set, the
your
black
copy.
and white, the color version, and the trade.
Yeah.
And it's a lot
3
cheaper
book
to buy the
set,
set
guys.
rather than buying them individually.
Yeah, buy the
you
set,
actually
buy the
save a lot of money by buying the set rather than individually.
All right. Let me move on to my mail call.
Let's check your mail call out.
I got my Rose Besh.
Nice.
Silk.
Oh, the Silkies.
Yeah.
You bought 4 of them. Whoa.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you bought most of the shit. I couldn't even get one.
I got them before, I got them before they blew up. So,
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I have the 9/8
I bought
on
one for
order
Lawrence.
for like $90.
Oh, nice.
Wow,
I
that's
shopped
actually
it
a
and
good
I
pickup.
bought it.
Yeah. And I also got the We Live issue 5 foil variants. Got 2 of
Oh,
them.
beautiful.
I was
Yeah.
trying
Well,
to
you
get
can't.
that.
You cannot find We Live
beautiful.
back issues right now.
Nope.
You
No.
cannot find them.
Can't.
Nope. Especially
These look
#1 and
really
#5.
Yeah, these look really good. So This could be a long-term hold here.
Oh, we should get the brothers back on. Get an update.
Oh, I would love to get them back.
Yeah, we're definitely
We're gonna
have
get them
them
back on. We're gonna get them back on by We Live 6 or We Live Season 2. Don't worry. You guys keep an eye out there. Keep an eye out to those C-List Villains podcast. The Miranda brothers will be back. Guarantee. You heard that word.
That show. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that one.
Other than that, guys, nothing else that I could talk about. I mean, we've got 10 minutes till we reach a full hour. How about we throw in a little side topic here? Captain America's.
Hold on.
What?
Don't we have a little surprise coming for these guys? 100 subscribers giveaway. But
Well, I already posted that on last week. Eman, you got something to talk about?
Hold on. Let me put this up. We
Is
haven't released.
there another announcement that we have too? I think we're posting it already. I think we have a.
Oh, yeah, good call.
So I don't know how we're gonna do it just yet, but pretty soon we're gonna be doing. And I'm just calling it this right now. We don't have an official name. We're calling it a 100 giveaway, meaning 100 subscribers have hit up are now subscribed to the C-List Villains podcast here on YouTube. So everyone who's subscribed out there watching this right now, thank you so much. Like us, the guys, we just started doing this not too long ago. We already have 100 subscribers. To us, that's a milestone.
If you zoom in, Luke's wall right there. There's that Peach Momoko.
And then
He's got a crane up there too.
And then the other 100 is for my channel. It's okay. The other 100 is for my channel, which I ended up reaching 100 followers or 100 subscribers. So everyone that's following my channel, thank you also. So what's going to end up happening is when we do our giveaway for 100 followers, us as a group, we're going to have one book that we're going to give away. I would like to say each. I'm not putting anybody on the line, but for sure.
No, we're not. No, we're not doing. We're gonna have a giveaway. We're not. I've already posted some books. There, no one is on the line to post any other ones. So
okay, all right. Well, AJ's got 100, or AJ's got some books that he wants to give away for 100, and then I'm gonna have my own. And we're gonna do it on the same show, but I'm gonna have my own where I'm gonna give away a book also for the 100 followers on my channels too, as a thank you. We're gonna they're thank you books, you guys. Thanks for following us. We really appreciate it. And if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here.
And I'll also be doing. I'll also be doing one for the Instagram 1,000 followers, so I'll be giving away 2 books.
Oh man, let me change this. Hold on, let me change this. So 100,000.
You don't got to. It's. I mean, we've already spoken about it.
There. 100,000 giveaway there.
All right. Okay. Hey, quick thoughts here. 7 minutes left.
Why are you keeping time?
Because I want to.
All right. Because it's your goddamn show.
You let him run the show the way he wants to run it.
So, Captain America, there's going to be a new female Phil-Am Captain America. What do you guys think about that?
A new what?
Filipino American.
Filipino American.
Captain America.
Oh, Filipino. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm about it. I like it. Representation.
Ariel.
I'm buying it.
I can't remember last name. Ariel. Shit, I'm about to look that up. I can't remember. I'm all for it. I'm excited.
Okay. I'm going to be the contrarian here, but I'll give my thoughts last.
I think that, is this going to be part of the Kids on the Adventure Captain America story? You know what I mean? Remember that with the gay Captain America?
Yeah.
Or is this going to, or is she going to be a new super soldier who takes up the shield?
I don't know.
There can only be one Captain America who holds the shield. I think there can be multiple captains in different roles.
Her name is Ariel Agbayani.
Thank you.
And she's Filipino American, but she's a part of that that Captain American series. With the Native American Captain America.
So is that series like a Captain America verse? These are all different.
Seems like it's gonna be like that.
They're on a quest to find the shield. They're like taking like a road trip.
Okay.
Aren't they
And
on
so
a
actually,
quest to find the shield? Is that what it is?
That's what
Yeah, to find
Luke
the shield.
just said.
He was cutting in and out.
Oh.
I apologize.
That was so funny though. I was like, and they're on a quest to find the shield. And then he
Are they on a
mentioned-
quest to find a shield? I'm reading over here. I'm looking at some notes for this show. Plus, you guys are
excited
breaking
for
up
it.
over here on my end.
It sounds really fun.
All right.
That's gonna be
really
a big
fun
spec
movie.
book. That's gonna be a big spec book. Yeah, that it comes out in August.
I
Well,
think
the first
that
issue
has a
comes out
really
this
good
month.
chance of being a movie. I think those characters have a really good shot at becoming a movie someday. Even like a couple of years, I could see him doing that. Couldn't you see that? Like Steve Rogers is dead, or a really old man, or whatever, and well, he'd be dead, I guess.
It's just the search for the shield, right? And then they're gonna bestow a new Captain America.
And
'Cause
what's the
you don't
story
get power
behind
from the
it?
shield.
So, yeah, Falcon either hid the shield, or who knows?
Yeah.
It sounds fun.
All right. I'm gonna give my thoughts on this. Okay. On paper, that's cool. You know, a new Captain America being Filipino. Yeah, that's cool that there's going to be a Filipino superhero that could be in the forefront of a series. But me personally, if I had to choose between seeing Wave comic book or a female Filipino Captain America, I want to see Wave.
All right, let's see Wave. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah,
But
I
it seems like
too.
this Captain America series seems like it's going to be more for the kids, I guess. It seems
Yeah,
a lot more.
they're like the Scooby Gang, just looking for something, right? Looking for the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, another
I
comic
can't
book.
see him. I can't see him giving him the serum. I can't see him doing the serum and doing that whole. Oh, they
Yeah.
could. They could. Who knows?
Kind of going off of
Possibly in
that
the
right there,
future.
you guys. So, did you guys know that G.I. Joe, the comic book, is actually going to introduce their first Filipino Joe also?
No.
Yes.
I think I saw something about that, but you know, I thought by now, like G.I. Joe, one thing about G.I. Joe is from the very beginning, they've been very inclusive with their characters.
So
Yep.
this one is the first Filipino one. He's a Filipino ex-Special Forces. He goes by the code name of Multo, file name Nestor Abuba.
Okay.
That's such a
Nestor
Filipino
Abuba.
name.
Nestor.
You better not be a
Also,
medic. You
Nestor.
better not be a medic is all I'm saying.
So that's
You better
pretty
not be
dope.
a
And
male
actually,
nurse.
that issue comes out the 16th. Looks like it comes out like next week.
Yeah, is he a male nurse? He better not be a male nurse.
Male nurse. Thank
Stereotypical
God.
Filipino.
Thank
He's gonna
God
be
he's
a
not.
fucking
I'm glad
nurse.
that they didn't. I'm glad that they didn't do the whole. They didn't feed into the stereotype, and I'm happy.
Okay. I shouldn't say male nurse. I should just say nurse, but you guys know what I mean. Like, you know, like
All inclusive. Come on, man. Yeah. That's so ugly.
All nurses matter.
Oh my God. Oh man.
That's all I got.
Yeah, that's it for that piece of news right there. Thank you very much.
all right, cool. All right, guys. I got nothing else. No other topics to talk. Yeah, I got nothing actually.
Oh, I got that. Hey,
I was gonna say, has anyone watched Jupiter's Legacy? But that's canceled already. So
I watched it.
I just binged
watched
that.
Yeah,
I heard it wasn't
liked
good.
it. I liked it. I really liked it, and I'm upset that they've canceled it.
You like Josh Duhamel? Is that like an old ass dude?
You know who he reminded me of? For some reason, the way he acted, he reminded me of Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec. Just his demeanor, just without being that asshole. He just reminded me of Ron Swanson with long hair.
I haven't watched it, so I was planning to, but now that it's canceled, I don't know if I'll even.
This is Josh,
put it in
Mr. Fergie, Josh, right?
This is Josh from the
Already canceled.
Transformers.
It just came out.
And it's stupid too because Jupiter's Legacy is canceled, but like Crooks Avenue or Crooksville
the
or something like
spin-off
that,
show.
like the spin-off show is continuing, which is crazy. But like I'm kind of hoping that it goes into, and the Team Nerd Herd podcast mentioned this sometime this week also, that I'm hoping that we get Nemesis. I'm hoping we get Nemesis from Miller World. That comic book I really like. That was a crazy
You say Miller or Millar?
No, it's Miller.
World.
It's Miller, you guys. It's not Mark Millar. We've been pronouncing it wrong. It's Mark Miller.
Where'd you hear that from? I'm just curious.
Online on YouTube.
He was on there and he said, "I'm Mark Miller."
Mark Miller.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I've always thought it was Millar. Also, I was corrected.
Okay,
but yeah, I'm hoping
Tynan
that we get.
Tynan.
It's Tynan, yeah. So I'm hoping that we get Nemesis out of Crooksville. So but that's just me crossing my fingers.
Wait, why would is Nemesis in the same world as? It's not, is it?
He's in the same Miller world. Under, I want to say it is an Image book too. That's why.
No, I know, but it because I have Nemesis. I don't remember it being in the same world as
Jupiter's Legacy.
Legacy, yeah.
Okay, so this is a rumor, but supposedly everything in Miller's world is supposed to be tied in together. I don't think so. Crossing my fingers.
I mean, I never heard that, but it's his world, so he can do whatever he wants. So yeah.
Plus,
Magic Order,
Reborn too. I'm waiting for that.
Oh yeah, Reborn and Magic Order too. Magic Order is good. Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Anyone watch Sweet Tooth yet? No,
not yet.
It wasn't on the homework.
Has been pretty good. Okay. It's not on the homework.
Okay, so whether it was on the homework or whether it wasn't on the homework, he's still not going to do it. Okay.
I'll make time.
All right, guys. Well, with that being said, we'll end this show. We are going to do another one on Thursday. We are going to do a reaction to the first episode of Loki. We're going to give our thoughts and our theories on the show. And we'll do some, picks of the week and pickups of the week and reads of the week and all that stuff. Other than that, anything else you guys want to throw out before we end the show?
Hey, Luke, just wondering, Luke, when can we expect to announce our special announcement? Do we have an ETA on that?
Yeah, we can release the cover, I think, June 21st.
Okay.
So in 2 weeks.
So in 2 weeks, you guys.
It's after
C-list
FOC
villains
for Aftershock.
So in 2 weeks, the C-list villains / RKFA
Comics
have a special
exclusive
coming out for everyone. But you gotta stick around. We'll let you guys know in a couple
maybe we'll throw in another Monday episode.
Maybe we will. I'm hoping that we can for that special event.
Yeah.
AJ, so we'll let us know, Luke. You let us know because we're waiting. We're waiting for the final okay.
Yeah.
Can we do the improv show on that show?
Yeah.
The what?
The what?
The improv show?
No.
Damn it.
What improv show?
Gallows Man.
Oh my god. Okay, we're not even.
Dirt noise.
I'll do it as Bane. Oh, so you think darkness is your ally?
Oh, that's good.
Oh man. All right, guys. Well, with that being said, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys on Thursday. Good night, everyone.
Laters.
Thanks again for listening to another episode of the C-List Villains Podcast, your cultivators of the comic culture. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and subscribe to our podcast on iTunes and Spotify. All you got to do is search for C-List Villains. If you want to send us an email, you can contact us at clistvillains@gmail.com. Make sure you follow Luke Weeks on Facebook and Instagram, and join its Facebook group, Rare Keys and First Appearance Comics, also known as RKFA Comics. I'm your host, AJ, and you can find me on Instagram, AJ the Comic Collector. Thank you, and see you next episode.